Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin, back with another movie thought. I wanted to talk about this. I don't know if it's a new phenomenon, but apparently there are a lot of TV shows that are coming out that are based on movies, and so you have a show based on Uncle Buck. You have a show coming out based on The Exorcist. You have a show coming out based on Lethal Weapon. You have a TV show that's coming out that's based on the movie Taken. But my question is, does this formula really work? I think there's only really, and I could be wrong and you guys can tell me, but there's only really one exception to the rule, and to me that was In the Heat of the Night. But other than that, I don't think that really works for some of these shows. Case in point, Minority Report. That show was not good at all. That show got canceled. You just found out that the Bradley Cooper produced a television show based on his movie Limitless has just been canceled. Rush Hour just been canceled, and thank God for that. No offense to anybody that worked on that show or loved that show, but the show wasn't good. It really wasn't good. I just think that they trying to take elements from the first film and then they tried to do some other stuff with it. It really did not work. And I think, like I said, there are some exceptions to the rule. Like Daredevil works as a television show, and it only works because you can build on stories. Like with Heat of the Night, you can build on top of stories because with something like Daredevil, there are so many Daredevil comic books that you can take and make stories out of. Or build seasons around, and I just felt like you can't do that with certain shows. So it's just like, I'll like with most of these shows, I'll watch the pilot episode, and if it still kind of, catches my eye, I might, continue to watch. But I saw the trailer to The Exorcist. I might watch that one. I can't really say if I would watch the Lethal Weapon. That just looked bad, and I'm a huge fan of Damon Wayans, but I just don't think that I can really watch that show. I just think, like I said, for certain genres, it could work. Like for books, I think you could take a book and turn it into a TV show. Case in point, like The Walking Dead. But that's because you can build on stories on top of stories on top of stories. That's why Daredevil worked. That's why In the Heat of the Night worked. But I just don't think the majority of these shows are going to work, because I think that there are certain ones that you can keep as movies, and I think that there are other ones that you can elaborate on with as a television show. But tell me what you guys think. Hit me up on Facebook at We Do Movies, and until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.